Oh boy, oh boy. These workers are having a crash out on social media about their jobs, and it's not looking too good. But before we get into today's video, I'm gonna just let y'all know right now, it's about to get cold.
Well, seems like it's unplugged, so attention, Target shoppers! Consider this my grande exit. You see, I've been brewing up something more than thankless lattes and overpriced sugar water. My grande plan to escape this wretched heat dungeon of soulless fluorescent lights and infant crying ambiance. But before I go, let's talk about your piss poor benefits policy. I mean, it's like ordering a large frappuccino with a double shot of disappointment. Sick time, vacation hours, ha! You'd be better off asking for unicorn tears. Well, how's this for a magical double shot?
Now that's one heck of a way to get out of a job. Getting your sick time and everything, I get it. Having that time off is a big thing, but to leave the job like this, absolutely crazy. Good luck finding a job after this one.
Hi, this is Katie. I was just calling to let you know that I am not coming in tonight or ever. I decided that I don't want to work for someone who is accusing me of lying about my grandpa's death. I just want to let you know that you don't really know me or anything going on about my chaotic life, and you threatened my job over the phone when he literally passed yesterday. So I'd rather not pay my rent than work for someone like you. And don't worry, I will send you a copy of his obituary in the mail as soon as we get it written. So I quit. Bye, Deborah.
Yeah, ma'am, I don't think that's how life works. I get it. Everybody goes through dark times in their life with losing family members, but just to say you're not going to pay your rent because you're going through a heartbreak, I'm sorry, that's just not going to work.
I'm about to walk out of my job right now. I am so tired. 5 people have called out and I just cannot do this anymore, okay? I am done working for Target. I'm gonna walk out. Attention everyone, I am quitting my job here at Target. I cannot do this anymore. Do not trust corporations. I am done. I am quitting my job at Target.
Are you serious, man? Target must have some really bad workers if all these people are dropping out like this.
Hey. How are you? Good.
What you want?
I quit.
What?
Yes.
Dang, straight like that? It's crazy, bro.
It's 7:37. I'm quitting my job in 20 minutes. Yup. And Monday, my coworker left at 8 o'clock and did not tell me and left me in here to close this entire motherfucking bar by myself. So guess what I'm doing? The same thing. So as soon as 8 o'clock hit, I'm out the door finna go put my badge on their desk with a note. Matter of fact, let me write the note right now.
Oh no.
2/21/24.
Oh, she's writing a note for real.
Today is my last day. Okay, Scott Yatunde. Period. It's 7:56. The manager's in the office with the door closed, so I can't go put my stuff in there. And now it is goodbye. Au revoir.
What do you gain from posting stuff like this? Like, I hope you don't expect to get another job after posting the fact that you just walking out on social media. Now, I understand, you know, the whole feeling of having to close a store out. Believe me, I've been there, done that. It's the worst thing in the world when your coworkers just leave you to do that. But to just walk out for that reason instead of explaining that to your supervisor, absolutely mind-boggling.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna make this fucking video so I don't crash out right now.
Okay.
I'm currently opening Jersey Mike's. Close last night was shit. I have to do 6 songs.
Okay, first of all, before we get into the rest of this, I think it's absolutely crazy. They just have one person in the kitchen doing what 5 people or more should be doing right now. I think that's absolutely crazy if that's really what's going on.
Boxes today. I'm really trying not to crash out. I already did, to be honest. I already did. Maybe like 3 or 4 times. But I'm turning over a new leaf and trying not to quit right now. So hopefully the rest of this goes well, because if not, you'll see another video at the end of this saying, I just quit. Well, didn't think I'd actually be recording this, but I did indeed just quit my job.
Wow, that was one turn of events just to have that one video at the beginning and then say, "Hey, you know what? If I come back, I'm just gonna quit." And she followed up on her word.
Yo, Thomas, what did you come here to do?
Damn, Jamal. Came here to do structure flights.
Huh?
Jamal beat my fucking.
You quit?
He beat us, man.
You quit?
I am quitting.
Why do you quit?
Why are you recording me?
I'm just asking you, why do you quit?
Oh no.
Tell me why you quit.
I think you already know the reason for that.
No, just say what you said earlier just now.
What did I say earlier?
You could be an electrician, it's not for you.
Man, he thought the money was in the construction and he saw how much he can make until he got into the field and see what they really do and was like, you know what? It ain't even worth all that. I'm just gonna quit, man. I think I could find something else to do. Just look at him, bro. It don't look like he really want to be there in the first place.
That's the other person. Thank you so much. Yeah, she left early too. That
Honestly, Anna, I just gotta be honest. I think I'm gonna head out too. You've been great. This training class has honestly been great. But it's just we're getting close to these calls and I just don't think that this job is for me. So I am quitting. You have been awesome. Everyone in this class has been awesome.
You see, man, this is why they don't want to give us remote jobs, because when y'all sitting here, she look like she all comfortable in her pajamas, don't look like she got too much going on, and she just like, you literally have the easiest job in the world. All you gotta do is do the calls or whatever, but you sitting here posted in your pajamas talking about some, oh, this is too hard. What's more harder than being able to work from home? I think that's a pretty easy job.
See you later, Lizzie. Yeah, John, I'm not gonna be able to work next week.
Why?
I quit. Peace out, Rebecca. Your breath smells. Peace out, Corinne.
Oh.
Peace out, Leah. Catch out. Peace out, playa. Catch you later, Raven. What? Come here, buddy. Bring it in. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Rebecca, invest in a toothbrush.
I don't understand why post this on social media. Y'all don't know what this is going to do moving forward. Y'all think about just leaving this job right now. Y'all not thinking about what could happen in the future. You got all these employers going to be looking at your social media and seeing that this is posted and was like, you know what? I don't want someone like this working for my company, because if I had a company, I dang sure wouldn't want somebody working for my company posting something like this. But the fact that he did the little roast at the end, that was hilarious. It does seem like he's been planning that for a minute.
Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way.
That's
One employee quit in the middle of the day.
boy, he seen the work that he had to do on that house and seeing how much it was gonna be. He said, you know what, this job ain't for me. It just went up in that car and just dipped.
She's just calling me a fucking bitch, but she doesn't want to fucking bitch. If you don't like your job, quit.
Yo, actually.
Oh, she walked all the way out. Oh, she got up out of there.
So I am in Ross, and the loss prevention guy just literally quit. Took his jacket off, left the walkie-talkie and everything. But I think he left for a great reason. So what happened was, I was standing right here when I came in. When I came in, I started talking to him, letting him know that I believe an item was left behind because I don't have it at home. So he's like, okay, sure, let me help you out with that. Do you have the receipt? So I started standing right here because when I walked in, he was pushing a cart from this way. And he's like, hey, you need a cart? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I grabbed the cart and I came and stood right here to go on my wallet to find a receipt. And as I'm doing that, I found a receipt. No, ma'am, your approach was rude. When he He was off of his spot because he was moving a cart. When he was moving the cart, I walked in and I stood right here. So when you walked up, it's like, you're not in your spot. And he was like, yeah, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? She's right there. And you was like, well, you need to tell her to move. This is your spot. He was like, well, it doesn't matter. You was rude, you know.
This is a good point as to why management in the workplace is important, because when you have bad leadership, bad management in a work environment like this, it just makes everything worse.
Hey, Josiah, I need you to call me like now. This is ridiculous, out of control. I need you at work in 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. You need to call me back now.
And what you do to make them that mad?
I am fucking great. I'm done with y'all. I quit. Y'all didn't want to pay nobody. Oh my God, I quit.
He got fired,
Oh
y'all,
my
and this is
God.
what he's doing. Oh my God.
Yes, I am. You too. I'm fired too? Yay. Filing for unemployment.
Fuck
She
the
said,
managers, fuck
yay.
this company, fuck this position, and fuck that big lazy bitch, Chris Price. I fucking quit.
Oh,
I'm out. I thought you were an awesome
y'all
person too,
bold.
until I realized how shitty you treat me. Thank you for nothing.
We have managers in here that don't know how to talk to their motherfucking servers. We walking the fuck out, and we not dealing with this shit.
Hector, this is unacceptable. As a boss and CEO, you're not leading by example.
I don't want to work anymore.
Hector.
Because I'm working every day very hard and I never had money. Fucking shit.
Those pants are company property. I expect those pants back by Monday. Do you what are you doing?
Oh,
no, we don't have.
He got out the whole uniform. He said, y'all could take the uniform, everything. I'm walking out this mug. What got these people so fired up to quit? Is it just the reality of having to work? I don't know, man. This is wild.
HR gave this Gen Z hire a 14-day suspension because this kid came into work late like 6 days in a row. And this motherfucker went carpe diem and took his suspension days as vacation days. And now HR is trying to call him back in 10 days into the 2-week suspension. And he's refusing to come back because his suspension isn't over, because he's still on vacation. I honestly admire the audacity. Enjoy Cabo, Marcus.
Hey, he said, you know what? I got that time off. I'm going to use it to my best advantage until it's time for me to leave.
I actually think that it's insane that as adults, we have to ask other adults if it's okay that we take time off to live our own lives, to live the lives that we want to live. That's what it's like to work a 9 to 5. That's what it's like to have a regular ass job. And what's crazy is, like, one time when I first started working at this job, I was probably working here for a couple of months. I went to use PPTO, right? Protected paid time off, okay? So I could get out early. It was a Friday night. We were going to be there late. I was like, you know what? I don't be here this late. Let me put in some PPTO, let my managers know. And then one of the higher ups comes up to me and she's like, so you put in PPTO, like, can I ask why you're leaving? And I was like, oh, it's Friday night. Like, I just want to get out of here earlier. And she was like, you know, it's supposed to be used for like emergencies and stuff like that. I was like, do you want me to lie to you and tell you that that's what I'm using it for? And she's like, no, I want you to be honest with me, but are you okay with letting your team down, leaving early? And I was like, it's really not that deep. And she was like, it is that deep. And I was like, are you telling me I can't use it? And she was like, no. And I was like, then we're done talking here. Like, you're not going to try to guilt trip me for taking my life back. You're not going to try to guilt trip me for not wanting to be here, especially when it's protected pay time off. But let's get away from that. Back to even just asking for a regular vacation time, a regular time off. Like, dog, the exchange between a job should be, I'm here and you pay me. If I'm not here, you don't pay me. That's it. You don't have some kind of obligation to my future time. If I want to go live my life, then I'm going to go live my life. I don't get why it's so fucking taboo to take time off, or why you even have to. Like, it's so crazy that we got wrapped into this as humans, that like this is just normal, that this is okay.
Yeah, and this is another reason why having a certain leadership really dictates how the job will go in the future. When you are in situations where leadership is treating your vacation time and dangling over your head and saying that you can't do it this time because your team really needs you in this certain moment, that's when you really start to really rethink life. Like, you know what? I don't know. And that makes a big difference.
To ask me as a hiring manager why I do not hire younger employees, specifically Gen Z. Here's a prime example. I hired a Gen Z employee probably 2 weeks ago, and she was so sweet. Like I said, I don't typically hire younger employees, but she had all the qualifications, so I thought, why not? The other day, I get a message from her, and she's asking for PTO. She's been hired for 2 weeks, so the answer is no. But regardless, I said that I would look into it, and I was going to look into the schedule and see what I could do. Not even 12 hours go by, and she sends me a follow-up email. And instead of being a normal human being, just asking to check up on me, she sent me a link. I will just go ahead and play this for you because
Oh,
I
she
can't
sent a
explain it.
link.
Started 4 weeks ago, still learning names. Now I'm in your inbox, like got some plans. Flight leaves Friday, yeah, it's kinda last minute. Saw a cheap deal, couldn't not book it. I know
It's gonna vibes with it. Hold on.
me though. I'll finish my task before I go.
Oh, wait.
Promise I'm loyal, I swear I care. Just need 3 days, I'll slack from there.
So she made she made an AI song talking about how she tired of working after only being at the job for 2 weeks. Boy, these workers here, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's gonna be the end of this video. Let me know what y'all think about these workers these days. Do y'all have any crazy stories from when y'all dropped out of work? And how did that end up going? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.